You start to find treasure with the metal detector when you understand two things. One, follow the volume. Two, understand your ecosystem. Huh? Alright, let's see what we got. It's like 4 a.m. Go, go, go. Look at me up at 4 a.m. I'm like a f***ing bird. The early bird gets the worm. Yeah, you still got a few idiots who can't clean up after themselves. This is a heck of a lot better than the other day that I was here. That was pretty crazy. It's Memorial Day weekend right now. Being that I have a metal detector, a really good one, just saying, that makes me a predator in this ecosystem. But I'm not the only one, there's others. And we're all trying to purge the gold from the earth. Now, Memorial Day, that is the weekend that we celebrate our veterans, of course. But that's also when people come back to the beach. It's the start for summer. Now, what did I say? 1, follow the volume. 2, understand your ecosystem. Let's hunt a little bit and then we'll hammer this point home. I think we get a coin. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, dime. Let's go. Dime, pull tab. I went to the cheapest beach first, and those coins are a sign of civilization. Go terrain, go. And this is an app by XP that can be used with any metal detector. It's got some benefits with the Deus too, but it helps me track my steps so that I can be efficient. It's a quarter. Faux penny. Generally speaking, I have to talk myself into being a believer in dry hunting. I think it's the way to go this time of year, but you know, the wet is more predictable. It's anywhere here. It's about coverage here. I'll link you to my last video as to why I am choosing to hunt in the dry. It is not my normal choice. You could swing this faster than other detectors, but I think between that and go terrain, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, you can see my track here. I just got to try to be efficient, and let's see what happens. Quarter. First item that somebody wants back. Keys. Oh, would you look at that? It's a George Washington makeover quarter. All right, I'm kind of proud of the people who came here yesterday. I was talking in my last video about less coins. There seems to be a lot of coins here. Quarter. Somebody dropped their laundry money here. This is all in one spot. Let me be a little extra blunt right now. If you're a TikTok head that's like, well, he's only found quarters so far, you're never going to have the patience to metal detect, okay? You've been watching the people who plant safes all over the place, and they're like, I found treasure that I spray painted.
Oh, look at this side. The detector is showing some signal. Look at here. Woo!
If I see quarters, I know that nobody has been at this spot in a while. In terms of detectorists, yeah, there's people at that spot. They're the ones who dropped it. If you see quarters that are this color, that means that they're fresh drops. I like to see this in the wet. I like to see this in the dry. Having shiny quarters there is a big sign. It shows that there was a volume of people there, and it shows that the competition has not been through there yet. Quarter, 30 cents. Oh, look at this. It is a shell that is turned into a key ring. I guess that would be the first cool find of the night. Guess you could put your keys on this. Actually, upon further review, I think this is so punk. Look at that. Yeah, that's a punk shell. And that's a punk dog. What's up? Quarter. Pretty soon I'm going to start... Oh, this is a new one. Pretty soon I'm going to start sparing you all of the clad. You might be wondering, did I check the wet? Of course I have. It is quiet as heck right now. The majority of the time that I spend as a beach metal detectorist is in the wet. Right now I'm in the dry because the water is cold. Nobody is swimming in New York. It's also very sandy. There's no wind this month and it's very sandy. When I say, 1, follow the volume, it's not just finding high volume beaches. It's also finding the sections of the beach where the highest volume of people go. And this is proof that that is not a constant. Well, we found a ring. Unfortunately, it is at the top of a bottle of New Amsterdam grapefruit. It's got to be vodka. Dang, they had a party. Here's another one. Here's my theory about where I am right now. These fall through the holes in a garbage can. I think a garbage can was here. Yeah, either that or they got so drunk and lost all of their rings. Yeah, let's check for that too. Who am I to judge? Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. There we go. This is heavy too. Care to rethink that? Maybe not too heavy. Okay, right in the middle of can land. This is why you dig those. This rang up just... How did this ring up? It's like just like the bottle things. No, lower. This rang up like a nickel. So we got a shot. Let's see if we can find the chain. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't nice. This could be repurposed, you know, as a pendant, you know, but I'm pretty sure that that is plated right there. It just has the look. There's no engraving, no stamp whatsoever. In fact, look at the bottom here. Yeah, that's plated. Regardless, this find was off the chain. Well, the quarters keep coming. Quarter. George Washington makeover quarter. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this I thought was going to be a dime. Rang up as a 90, so we don't have gold here. No, I have it in pinpoint. But there we go. We are on the ring. Okay. Well, this is productive now. We are on the ring. Fancy little silver ring, and guess what? You could go and join your friends at a spot of honor for you. There we go. Go and join your friends. And yes, right in the middle of the trash field. I guess if you lose cans, you lose rings too. No. Yeah, here's one that was buried in the sand. You can't really see that. That's a good 9-10 inches down. Yeah, I'm really not much of a gritter. You see, I tightened up in here. I'm starting to get towards the beach chair right here. And yeah, I've tightened up in here. Quarters keep coming. Oh, here comes the beach sweepers. Well, there we go. I was about to say a joke. I'll take care of the ring pollution. This is heavy. This rang up high though. I don't think there's any iron in here, but I don't think it would be gold. Yeah, this is, I got my pinpointer on, hold on. This I thought was gonna be dime or a quarter. I did hear a little iron in it. Let's, we'll give it the magnet test. I think it's both. I think it's got ferrous and non-ferrous. All right, last comment. I said it was going to be ferrous and non-ferrous. Here's a magnet. Oh, tough luck. Whoever puts that in their ears does not need a multivitamin. Oh, wow, I need iron in mine. Now, you might be asking yourself, what am I listening for? So there's a buried can here. I didn't bury it. Some idiot did, thinking they're cleaning up after themselves. Listen to the magnitude of this signal. And that's going to be, well, a little bit deeper in this, but you can still hear it. Let's get it out so the beach sweepers can get it. There it is. So, listen to that. Now, I got a quarter here, another quarter that I found. Let's put it on its face. And listen to this. Hear the difference? Shorter. That's what I'm looking for. It could be that I'm passing over a treasure chest. That would be, you know, a can-sounding signal, but we're going to chance that it's garbage. This is the second day in a row I found acrylic paint. Oh my God, and a paintbrush. And look, they had a hissy fit. Yeah, they had like a Van Gogh moment.
I should have metal detected.
Uh-oh, what did I find? This looks to be an earring or a charm. Okay, pretty cool. I should have added before this, I found it in Hard Liquorville. Nickel. Nickel? A real penny, 1974, made of copper. Okay, I just found a can, and right by it, right here, look at this. This is a crucifix. Oh, man. And it's got a engraving at the bottom, or a stamp. Let's take a closer look. There's more coming, but this was perhaps the find of the day, and this was underneath a can. It's from Italy, and I strongly believe this is 925. I might see another. No, that's not it. Yeah, beautiful crucifix. Look at the color change. This is a nickel that's been buried for a while. The coins keep coming. Not finding as much on this side. I would bet that last night somebody came and detected this side and it was like, let's go to this one in the morning. No, I think this is one of those marijuana things. Yeah. All right, I'm satisfied with this. So came in here, you know, I did my, I guess you could call that gridding, you know, V-shapes. Here's the beach chair. I should go up there. There's a lot of kids that sit up there. And over here, I just tried a different pattern, but there really was nothing. I think that a detectorist or the beach cleaners or both came through. But I tried another beach and something interesting happened. It's still early enough for another beach. Go. Look at this. Good job, people. You know how to bring your garbage to a garbage pail. There is nothing else on the beach. There was only one garbage pail on that entire beach. That was the extent of the garbage. Less people. First signal. Oh, this is the smart people's beach. Look at this. They brought a pencil. I'm actually going to recycle this, use this in my classroom because nobody brings pens or pencils. Nah, on to the next. That is way too bushy for me. They use credit. They don't use coins. Come on now. On to the next. Nothing going on there either. I actually found a surface find that was a ring. This thing was made of glass. This is my first glass ring. Obviously, it's not made of metal. I had to mudlark it. I had to see it with my eye. But let's perfectly tie this together. 1, follow the volume. We just had the first high volume weekend of the summer. There were other circumstances that pushed me into the dry. My biggest success came at a high volume beach. I got skunked everywhere else. 2, understand your ecosystem. The key term here is carrying capacity. If you've been through biology class, you have seen these food webs. There's plant life that feeds X number of creatures. And then there's that next level to the food web that smaller creatures, the mice, get eaten by the hawks, the snakes. But what I'm getting at is what happens when there are too many high-level predators in an environment. You share the food or you run out. And in this case, run out has a double meaning. Run out of food or run out of there. Go to another ecosystem. And that's where the concept of carrying capacity gets applied to metal detecting. Because there's only so much food out there. I'm talking about rings, anything we like to find at the beach. And look, you got population here. The population, it plateaus. As I was walking off the beach this morning, I saw another detectorist getting on the beach. I knew my beach. I knew my ecosystem. He's going to learn from it. He's smart, and he's probably going to get there earlier next time or try a different beach. You might or you might not know this. New York is a set of islands, and it's surrounded by water. We've got lots and lots of beaches, and it kind of turns into like musical chairs. I don't just go to one beach, I participate in the dance. In closing, follow the volume is simplistic. It is knowing your ecosystem that is incredibly complex.